Strategic Management at Disney by Christen, Culverhouse. Disney is currently facing the same issue it has faced in the past and will face again in the future. Can Disney reach creative excellence? Can Disney keep people interested in its brand? Disney started with his cartoon career in 1920, but didn't create Mickey Mouse until 1928. Disney has grown from short comic strips to the huge company it is today by understanding the importance in not only the formulation of strategy, but the implementation of it as well. Without both of these key components of strategy, Disney would not be the global leader in entertainment it is today. Disney's mission statement is, the Walt Disney Company's objective to be one of the world's leading producers and providers of information and entertainment, using its portfolio of brands to differentiate its content, services, and consumer products. The company's primary financial goals are to maximize earnings and cash flow, and to allocate capital towards growth initiatives that will drive long-term shareholder value. This statement implements all the necessary components that are to be found in an effective mission statement by allowing the public to see what Disney is all about. Disney uses its resources very well. It has built up an empire that starts with comics, movies, toys, and then carries over into theme parks. It has strategically placed itself in many markets and has continued to prosper. Using SWOT, or SWOT, to analyze Disney, one can see that a main strength is its popular and trusted name brand. When people see Disney on an item, they instantly feel safe in purchasing it. A weakness is it's a high-risk industry. One day, you could be doing well, and the next, people do not want to buy your products. It has great opportunities, since it is in many different types of industries, so it can constantly expand. It is not without threats, though. Employee retention and aggressive competition can constantly cause problems for Disney, as well as the fact that as technology changes, Disney's animation methods will have to change as well. Disney has been using strategy throughout its entire life cycle. It is currently implementing strategies that will help expand its customer base. Disney is also constantly looking into new markets. These strategies are not without risk. Each time Disney wants to expand or enter a new market, it runs the risk of not being able to successfully penetrate that market, and in turn, losing some of its profitability. Disney is no longer just comics and movies like it started out. Disney now has household items, clothing, toys, and even amusement parks. Disney used many revolutionary strategies since it was created. Like Disney's approach to keeping his staff coordinated in their thinking on a particular project. They passed ideas around 3 rooms, each with different functions, allowing each group to come up with solutions to different problems. Brand can be a competitive advantage. Disney uses its brand to get people to use its products and to have people come to their theme parks. The signature ears of Mickey Mouse helps distinguish them from other companies. This helps them bring in more customers. Disney expands into many different countries. Some of its countries show success, and others show loss in profit. Entering new markets is always challenging, especially when changing cultural values. Disney could not just start a new theme park. They had to research the country and find out what would be acceptable and what was not allowed. Disney has formed an alliance with Visa and Bank One. Aligning with Visa, Disney can get special cards that have Disney rewards built in. Visa benefits based on the fact that it can now market with a world-leading entertainment company. This venture began in 2003 and has become a great success. Disney's acquisition of Pixar has proven to be a huge success. Pixar has brought in Disney enormous amounts of money and has helped build the company's brand. Disney also acquired Marvel and Star Wars. These acquisitions allowed the company to branch out even further into the entertainment world. All of these acquisitions were a success for Disney and will help push them closer to their goal of creative excellence. This shows a list of the top 20 grossing movies. Almost half of these are from Pixar, while the top grossing movie is from Marvel. This shows that the acquisitions of these companies have proven extremely valuable for Disney. Disney uses many different implementation levers. It has had success in many aspects of its expansion and growth. It uses its different levers throughout its different locations across the globe. Disney has become very successful based on its strategies. Walt Disney was an entrepreneur. He started a company with his brother that transformed into the leading company in recreation and leisure. It is also a leader in animation and film. The Walt Disney Company has a market capitalization of $149.75 billion. Disney also has an operating profit margin that has been in line to its peers, with a 3-year annualized change of 21.54% in its operating profit margin, compared to the sector average of 20.87%. The Walt Disney Company is committed to governance policies and practices that promote the thoughtful and independent representation of shareholder interests. Disney has 10 people on its board of directors. The responsibility of the board of directors is to supervise and direct the management of the company in the interest and for the benefit of the company's shareholders. So, can Disney achieve creative excellence? If the past is any indication to what will happen in the future, then yes. Disney can achieve creative excellence and keep people interested in their brand.